Yo! Yo, what up, guys? Is this working? I think we're working. I think we're live. Underdog Fantasy has a promo. Are we live? Yeah, we're live. Okay, what's up, guys? So, Underdog Fantasy has a promo. They got a few different discounts available. So, we'll take advantage of it. Let's see what we got. Come on, bro. Load up. Dude, a lot of streaming today, but they have a few different discounts available. They have Angel Reese. Dude, they even have an esports discount. We can only pick one of them. Montgomery discounted to 10.5. Caitlin Clark slashed to 13.5. So maybe we'll take the Caitlin Clark line. But let's build this slip, man. So let's go here. Fade Aaron Judge. What's up, guys? If you're new to the channel, subscribe to the channel. I try to do these live streams daily, find some plays. Pretty fun stuff. But anyways, let's build a slip, man. So let's see what we have. This play we're already on. So what do we already have? So let's go back here. Let's go to Underdog. Maybe there's still some PGA value, but doesn't seem like it. But anyways, the first play we can take, I kind of like this pick for tonight. What do you guys think? Cody Bellinger over 1.5 HRRs. Hits plus runs plus RBIs. We had 3 Fliff plays on the previous stream. By the way, I'm not sure if any of them are still available, but Montgomery under 17.5 outs. And then under 1.5 walks at plus 120, and then Hicks under an outs. But anyways, let me shut the fuck up for half a second and build this underdog slip. So we'll take the Caitlin Clark discount. Or would we rather take Montgomery? So Montgomery, they're discounting to 2.5 strikeouts. I mean, fuck, dude. I'm not trying to take too long to build this, but sometimes I do like to see just what discount is better. So, like, if we go to Jordan Montgomery, we're on his under and outs, we're on his under and walks. His normal strikeout line is 3.5. So they're discounting him to 2.5, which is the same as 3+ strikeouts. So that's a minus 400 favorite, right? 4-1 favorite, 80% to win, a 4-1 betting favorite. But how does that compare to the Caitlin Clark discount? That's kind of what we want to see next. So do they have alternate points for Caitlin Clark? They have her line discounted to 13.5. Her normal line is 16.5. Honestly, I don't know, man. You can kind of pick whichever play you prefer. They're probably pretty close to equal. But we're going to take Cody Bellinger over 1.5 HRRs. Maybe. Yeah, I like it. Cody Bellinger over 1.5 HRRs. You can see all the books have that over heavily favored. And then we just need one final pick to go with. So what I like to do sometimes is throw in a fucking esports pick. So lock this in if you want to. I'm just going to run a 3-pick entry for the promo. So hopefully you can see the picks right here. Showtime over 12.5 headshots. Esports lines are starting to come out. Showtime over 12.5 headshots. Yo, people get this locked in. I don't want it to get bumped. Hopefully you guys are able to tail. But anyways, like esports lines, they kind of drop all times of the day. But you can see they dropped it, Esports lines are starting to come out. PrizePicks definitely seems to be a little bit sharper. They're more accurate at setting projections. So sometimes there's some pretty big early discrepancy. Fuck, dude. They already locked it, man. Were people able to get that in? Even if Clark is more favored, you shouldn't take it because the WNBA does whatever they want. Okay. But anyways, so they already bumped that esports play, which is annoying. But on the bright side, what you can replace it with is Hoax under 28. I mean, look at this shit, bro. Like, it's not even 2 minutes into the stream. It's already grayed out. But what we can do is we can replace it with Hoax under 28 in the second game. And if you just kind of take a look, it's like, okay, PrizePicks has this line at 26.5. That's a data point. Even if you don't fucking use PrizePicks, you want to know where they're setting lines. All right, billion-dollar company. Really good models. They're pretty good at setting lines. They have the line lower. So I'm going to lock this in as a 3-pick entry. If you missed the first one, hopefully you're able to get this one in. Unfortunately, this exceeds your daily limit. Are you fucking kidding me? So I won't be able to lock it in. And then I'm done with Underdog Fantasy for the day. They started doing these daily limits. This entry exceeds your daily limit. If this is a mistake, please contact support. I'm not even going to be able to play the promo, which is pretty annoying. Underdog discount, better. So I mean, hopefully you guys are able to lock it in. Clark discount, Bellinger's over, Hoke's under. I'm not going to be able to fucking play it. And another good option, if anything gets bumped, is Miles Mikolas under 2.5 earned runs. Again, as a sports bettor, you don't have to start from scratch. You got hundreds of books setting MLB lines, right? Like, all these books are experts in setting lines. They're markets. They're taking bets. They're moving their odds based on where sharp action's coming in. You know, action from profitable customers. They'll have, you know, Miles Mikolas, like, his unders heavily favored, minus 144, minus 148 here. Like, that seems like a good play as well. But I'm not going to be able to play it. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to move on to PrizePicks, and we're going to do a PrizePicks slip. So let's go over to PrizePicks, and let's start building a slip. So the first play we have is Trevor Rogers. What do you guys think of it? Trevor Rogers under 4 strikeouts. So we got in 2 PrizePicks plays on the previous stream, and hopefully we can get in a few more. So Trevor Rogers, he's gone under 3 out of the past 5 games. The Marlins are fucking trash. They're playing the Phillies. All these books have the under heavily favored. Checks out from a value perspective. So it's like, okay, like, we got our first good pick. But what we really want to do is we want to build a 5-pick entry on Underdog. So let me go here. Yeah, was this stream working? Yeah, we're working. What's up, guys? Anyways, hopefully you guys were able to get in the Underdog play. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a PrizePicks play. God, people are going to hate me. People are going to hate me for this pick, but I think I'm going to take it anyways. Chris Sale, under 45.5 fantasy score. I mean, that's an option. Again, he's playing the White Sox. I think I'm already... But you can see, like, there's a little bit of value. Like, other books have his line lower. But honestly, let's see what else there is first before we do that. And then we can go over to Fliff, FanDuel, whatever other books people want to look at, man. But anyways, the second pick I'm going to go with. Brian Rodriguez, under 2.5 shots, okay? This is in the Bolivia game. We were looking at this on the previous stream. I forget if we actually went with it or not. I think we did. But this guy hasn't done shit, man. He's posted zeros across the board his past 5 games. And you can, like, 1 shot on May 15th. I mean, he's been going under a lot. And you can see here, like, FanDuel has this at plus 115, his over. So you know his under's favored because they're giving you underdog odds on his over. So you know, like, even though it's a one-way market, they're only posting odds on the over. You know his under would be the favored outcome. But what we really need to do now... are we going to fade Aaron Judge, bro? Do we fade Aaron Judge? My assumption is the answer is going to be no. But regardless, we got 2 picks. If you want to fade Aaron Judge, you can do it. But I'd rather find some soccer picks or some other plays that we can go with. George Springer. I mean, a lot of these lines, like, you know, for MLB, for George Springer, I do kind of like this. George Springer, under half of a single. He had 2 singles last game, but you can see this has hit 4 out of the past 5 games. Again, not super relevant. But you can see the, like, few sports books that are posting lines, they have this at, like, Sleeper has this at minus 200. So it's a 2-to-1 betting favorite. He's, you know, a 2-to-1 favorite to go under. So it's like, yo, that actually seems like quite the pick. But we still got to find 2 more plays that we want to go with. So Springer, under. Rodriguez, under. Rogers, under. I'm not going to fade Chris Sale, but I may have to fade Corbin Burns. Fuck, bro. People hated this pick on the last stream, so I avoided it. But again, like, PrizePicks and Underdog, they grade fantasy scores kind of this, you know, the exact same way. Playing the Rangers, he's been pitching well. Underdog has the line lower. There is value, and honestly, like, bro, we're fading the GOATs. Although he's probably not a GOAT, but regardless. How do we feel about fading Zach Wheeler? Zach Wheeler, I mean, dude, PrizePicks, like, they always seem to overinflate these fantasy score lines. 45.5 is a fucking crazy line, too. But I'm not going to play it. I actually want to find, ideally, 1 more golf pick. Or, sorry, soccer pick. Like, dude, I don't know. I was talking about these on the previous stream. We actually took Christian Pulisic. We took his under in shots But I also like the under in shots on target. Granted, wasn't the most popular pick, but fuck it. I'm going to go with it. So I'm going to get this locked in. I'll put the link in the chat for whoever wants to tail. And I think this play's incredible. Like, dude, all the squares, all these recreational bettors are taking the over. But, like, that shit's plus 130. Like, if you're betting the over, you can get plus 130 on FanDuel. Anyways, let me play this very briefly. Link, please. Link's coming. Link's going to be in the chat. Give us the link before I stick it in you. Wow. Anyways, here's the link. Link's in the chat for whoever wants it. Links in the chat for whoever wants it. These DFS sites hate you. Are you doing PrizePicks? We just did PrizePicks. But anyways, let's see if there's anything on Fliff. I mean, dude, I literally started this stream to do the fucking Underdog promo, bro, and I'm not even going to be able to bet it. But anyways, that's okay. It's just kind of how it is sometimes. So what we can do is let's look at, like, better, Fliff, anything we want to take advantage of. Do any of these picks stick out to you? What was I going to say, too? There's some promos on better. Granted, you know, we already used them on the previous stream, which was pretty recent. And they logged me out anyways. But there's some better promos. So if you wanted to take this Trevor Rogers pick, they have some discounts on Alex Pereira. They have a discount on Aaron Judge down to, you know, half of a base. So just to get a hit. Trevor Rogers, like, these picks seem good. You could go with them. But again, like, we did that on the previous stream. So how do we feel about Jose Barrios over 4.5 hits allowed? What we could do is we could make a little Fliff parlay. Jose Barrios over 4.5. Dude, this could just be a full fade day on Barrios. I mean, over in hits allowed, under in strikeouts. Do we like fading Jose Barrios? Anyone have thoughts, opinions, concerns? I mean, you can see here, like, these lines are starting to move, bro. I've said it before, but, you know, a lot of times you see some good bets start to come up as official starting lineups are released. You know, that moves around markets depending on who's hitting. So, like, pitchers get affected, whatever. Is what we could do is we could make a nice little Fliff parlay. And we could take Andrew Abbott over 15.5 outs. And then what we could take. So, again, here was the PrizePicks play. I wasn't able to get in the Underdog one. Everything is gone. Better, free square. We already did better. But anyways, so what we can do is we can go to Jose Barrios and let's build this little Fliff parlay. Again, I try to focus on the main books in these streams. There's so many fucking sports books. Dude, so he hasn't been doing shit, man. He's playing the Yankees today. We're not fading Aaron Judge. Contrary to popular belief, we're not fading Aaron Judge. Don't loop me into that. And we're on Barrios under 4.5 Ks. He's gone under the past 4 games. You know, literally, they're like the only fucking book offering this line at plus money. You can see a lot of the sharper books, too, like Circa, you know, FanDuel. They have this line, you know, Pinnacle. They have this at like minus 110. All these books try to be unique, set their own line. So we can go to that. And then we can just head over to the Reds game. And we can take Andrew Abbott over in outs recorded, which I do like. So this parlay comes out to plus 287. So we're betting, you know, they have a max bet size of 250. Again, they have these like Fliff coins. It's fucking fake money, bro. So what you want to use is you want to use Fliff cash. And this is what I locked in. So we got a Fliff parlay. And then let me just get rid of these plays. So I do like it, man. I do like it. PrizePicks in the stream, dude. I posted the PrizePicks link in the chat, man. I posted the PrizePicks link in the chat. People want Sleeper. So Sleeper had some discounts yesterday. Unfortunately, didn't hit. Didn't hit on the first one because... Oh, fuck, bro. Anyways, honestly, I'm going to keep this stream short. I'll stream later. So we did a PrizePicks play. Underdog, I guess I'm fucking toasted for the day. But we got in a PrizePicks play. Hopefully you guys were able to tail it. And what else do we have, man? We got in a Fliff parlay. So I'm going to call it a day for now. Best of luck if you tailed anything. And hopefully our other plays from today win. What are we sweating? We're sweating this guy to play like shit. We need him over 68 strokes. He's currently -2. So we'll have to see how that goes. But anyways, appreciate the time. See you guys later.